What is going on, my friends? We are out here in the rural town of Bartow, Florida. We got a customer pickup, man, so we're gonna see how this goes, if we got a reaction or a ride along, how this customer handles getting into a Cybertruck. We're gonna catch it all. What's up? Welcome to the future. Just push on the little white dash mark. The door, all right, let me go and park for you. Sorry, that's my bad. Go ahead and hit the mark again.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, should be plenty roomy for you.
Yeah, man, this is nice. So is this the trunk right here?
Yeah, that's the bed back there. Full 6.5 foot bed.
Whoa! Oh, you scared me.
Are you?
I thought you.
Oh, you saw the reflection? That's awesome.
Scare me.
Oh, that's funny. We're going to Labor Solutions?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
Yeah, this is nice right here, man. This is nice.
I did that wrong.
Look at the sun.
Yeah, let me know if it's a little hot or cold for you. I can adjust the air.
Yes, sir.
They ain't ready for how sharp I can turn.
What? Look at them.
They know you?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're probably just laughing at the truck. They're like, damn, this is a Cybertruck. I thought this was luxury though.
Yeah, they're competitively priced with other trucks. You know, this truck starts around 72 right now. I mean, you can get new F-150s optioned up in the 90s and shit. They get kind of expensive.
Okay.
But this is a different experience with its four-wheel steering and electric power and all.
What?
I'm sure you've seen them around, right?
I seen them around, but I ain't
been in one.
been in one. Like, I ain't even looked one up online just to see how it looks on the inside.
Hey, don't worry about being nice. Tell me all your feelings about the look of it, the feel of it, inside and out.
To be honest, I feel like I'm in a transformer right now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Feel like I'm in a transformer. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that when they're wrapped like this, it looks a lot better than the steel, like the regular metal look they have. What's wild is how they turn like a tank. And then, of course, there's the...
Wait! I'm a girl. Can I do that? I'm a girl.
I love the reactions. That's awesome.
Man, oh my goodness. I done dogs.
Are you recording this?
How'd you know?
Oh my God.
This is nasty right here. Look,
Oh, this is the best part. It drives itself. It'll do the rest without me.
Oh my God.
Look at this shit right here, Mike. So is this like every little couple seconds you just hit the steering wheel a little bit?
Not even.
You ain't got to touch it no more?
No, because now the camera can see me, and as long as my eyes are forward, it'll go into hands-free mode entirely. As long as this little green dot's right here, it won't ask me to do anything.
It just go to the GPS.
Yep. It's just gonna go where it's gotta go. This is what I do. That's why I do have the cameras. I'm a YouTuber, been covering self-driving for many years now. And it's fun to see what the Cybertruck can do on the latest crazy technology and all. So it'll do the braking, turning, the whole nine.
That is crazy, man.
But
they got other. Also, put it like this: when you go to a semi on how you say a graveyard, you ever seen that on top?
Oh yeah, where you get like the little people. Yeah.
Do it pop up like that? Do it get
So
get scared?
I'm gonna buzzkill it for you a little bit. So yeah, it does that, but it's because like even like this little pole here to the right of the stop sign, there are points where it might mistake that as a person just because of height and like where it is. So in graveyards, you know, you got all those tombstones. It'll sometimes do a false positive because it's showing all the cars, right? It's guessing that that's a semi-truck, a truck in front of us, the car next to us. It'll see people walking around. So sometimes those little tombstones and shit will just appear as a person. But it does make for a funny prank on your friends. Be like, it can see ghosts.
I swear to God, because they said when they got to the cemetery, it looked like they had got in the car and stuff. I'm like, this
will even show you like dogs and cats and such that are if it sees them on them. It's pretty cool.
He got good stuff over there in the parking lot.
Yeah, it's what it's using all the cameras around it to see.
Oh my goodness.
Because it's got a bunch of cameras outside. That's how it's driving. And what it does is it takes all that info and puts it here as a visual for you to see it. Like this is basically the rear view mirror. Since the tonneau's closed and you can't really see through this, it's got the rear view camera instead, acting as your rear view mirror. Which that can take some getting used to, you know, and it kind of moves if you shrink your screen, you know, you can kind of put it where you want, a little smaller there, a little bigger there. Since I'm messing around with the screen, it actually asked me to touch the wheel. It's like, hey, you paying attention, right?
Yeah, we gotta make sure you're touching the wheel. That's all
fidgeting too much.
Yeah. That is nice though.
Yeah, they do a good job of making sure that people aren't abusing the system, because you know how people are, and they're gonna get away with whatever they can get away with.
Exactly. So I know they got a new Cybertruck coming out too, right? It kind of look like, oh, that's just a AI they had put on Facebook, a new Cybertruck.
There's the Cyber Cab, the little robo car with the doors that it kind of open up.
Kind of open up. No,
yeah.
I seen one that kind of looked like a. Let me see. Can I look it up?
The base model of this truck did just hit the rear-wheel drive version that starts at 60K, but it looks just like this. So
just like this one.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
This one kind of had a new. The other one kind of looked different from this one. Or they all look the same, right?
All the Cybertrucks from Tesla are the same appearance.
Okay.
People might have added their own custom shit. Like there are a lot of really cool aftermarket parts you can put on them.
Kind of like make it look like a race car or something like that.
All kinds of stuff. Yeah, you can put grills, the sidebars to step on. Some people have put like really big like kind of camper attachments on the back. People do all kinds of crazy stuff.
Oh my goodness. Matter of fact, I seen somebody put. So what's some truck that? So that piece back there can come off.
So it's a moving cover. It'll come up kind of like a door. Yeah, that way you can use the bed.
Damn, that's crazy. Cause I seen somebody had a toilet back there before.
Yeah.
Back there. Yeah,
it's like any pickup truck that's got a full bed you can use. The tailgate that drops down. It's closed, and it's called the vault for that reason, because it'll fully close off like that.
Yeah, that's
that way you can protect whatever you got back there. You know, if you got some luggage or whatever. For me, luggage, usually customers going to the airport and such, you know, that's where I'll throw all their bags, and you don't have to worry about them blowing out of the truck because they got the cover. Now, how about this sound system, though?
There's a sound system in here? You hook one up?
That's stock.
What?
Tesla decided to get into their own audio engineering and sound systems.
What?
And they're competing with the best of the best. Like, this is not even full. I can go...
I ain't gonna lie, that's nice, man. Tesla's, you know what? I think it's time for me to upgrade right now.
It's a good life, man.
Yeah,
It's
man, I got an old school right now, but yeah, man, that bit there, oh Lord have mercy, that costs a lot of money.
Well, I mean, the Tesla's entry level, the 3 and Ys, they start in the 30s and 40s now.
30s and 40s?
Yeah.
Oh, so
yeah, and they're sick. Like, this thing is starting at 60 with the rear-wheel drive. This is the $74,000 version. But a lot of the Teslas are way more attainable than you think. Yeah, they're even brand new. They're going like 400 miles on a charge. The new Model 3 is 30,000 and goes 360 miles.
What?
And clean as hell.
That's on the dash?
No, 360 mile range, like before you gotta recharge. Yeah.
Okay.
Because like my old Model 3 could only do about 200 miles. So they've gotten way better.
They say that you can't really fully, you know, can you fully charge it all the way up to 100%? Some people stop it at like 80, 85, what I heard. So that's the battery up.
In the early days, yeah, we would stop charging by like, you know, 80, 90%. I regularly charge my Model 3 to 90, 95. You just don't want it sitting at like 100 too long. Kind of like phones and laptops, you know, you can
make the battery go bad.
Yeah.
Like burn out the battery or something like that.
It just kind of affects the overall life over time. It'll bring it down a bit. Okay. I might actually have to help it get over, since we're gonna have to get to the right here. Unless it outsmarts me, because the truck's still driving. Oh, never mind, this is a turn lane, so it's in the right lane. It's smarter than I am, look at that. But no, to answer your question though, there are versions of the Teslas that have what's known as the lithium iron packs, and those you can charge to 100% over and over, beat them up, and they don't care. They're they're really durable. They're a little bit less power, so they're not quite as fast, and they're a little bit less range. Like 260, 280 miles.
That's still good though.
Yeah, the tech has gone a long way. It's definitely not 2015 anymore, you know. It's
oh my goodness. Well, that's crazy. This is nice though, lad. This kind of like motivation right here.
Right. Yeah.
This is real nice. So with this window right here, do this one go down where you can see back there?
No, I wish they did that.
Because I see you got the tent on there, and usually you want to see back there, or can you look through?
So
back
what I can do is I can bring that tonneau up from here. I think it'll actually let me open it. Yeah, it's opening now. The tonneau cover, it's opening up, so it'll
on the back of it.
Yeah, so it's gonna drop down when it gets all the way. Now you can see out the back.
Nah, that's clean right there.
Yeah, and you can open and close it from right here. It's a rolling door.
Yeah, that's dope right there.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Now, what we were hoping before this truck came out was that it actually had a mid-gate, which you could actually drop the seats and that whole back wall and have full open access.
Okay, so you could just drop this seat and just go back and travel to the back like that. Okay.
Unfortunately, Cybertruck didn't, but like the new Silverado did. The new Silverado EV has the full mid-gate, so that will all drop down and create a whole open cabin.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You could put a whole bed back there.
Yep. And you could get a cover and like camp out of it and have like your climate control. That's why a lot of us were hoping Tesla would do that.
That's nice though. Eventually they're gonna do something better than that, knowing Tesla though.
Tesla, if you haven't noticed, the one thing that kind of stands out in this is that it's very simple. You know, like if you take my action cameras out of here, you don't really have anything. You just have your steering wheel and your screen. Tesla's very much about the best part is no part. Wow. So instead of adding that door and that whole mid-gate system, they're just gonna build it without.
Oh, okay.
Because they're all about simplicity. Oh, there's the wiper blade going. Yeah, that's the crazy Katana full-size wiper blade.
What the hell?
Yeah. It's nutty.
You see that? That is crazy, man.
Yeah, and this thing's actually getting into the turn lane. It did the whole trip.
Wait, I think it turned too smooth.
Yeah, it was.
Well, it should be a pass-through, right?
It should be, you're right.
Yeah.
Is it?
It should be.
Yeah,
is it smarter than me? Look at that. What's up? Technology, bro. Is it around the side here?
But you can park anyway, though. Like, we can just walk over there.
Look at this. Look at this turn radius. Just whoop.
Man, look at that. What?
Like rotating like a little tank.
So can it do a whole 360 in one?
Not quite, because the back wheels don't turn quite as much as the front. So to get out, you gotta hold that little button with the door on it. Yeah, and it'll pop the door for you.
Oh, the little button?
Yeah, the little button up in front there. Yep. Push that down. You gotta actually click it. Is it not open?
I want to record this game like this.
Oh, it's open. It's open.
Oh, it is open. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah, when I leave, watch the rear wheels. It's kind of nutty. Look at the wheels real quick.
So do the back turn? The back turn?
Yeah.
It go the opposite way?
That way they turn together like a tractor. That's how we're turning so tight.
I swear to God. This is nice.